Hey guys, welcome back to another video. The topic of this one today is about gambling. And as you can tell by the title, I believe it is another form of tax for dumb people. And that's why I stay clear of any form of gambling. And I want to break it down into two particular topics in this video, the lotto side, and then you got the sports gambling side. And like I mentioned, I definitely don't believe we should be gambling and wasting our money. And that's what I want to chat about today. So, yeah, first section I want to talk about is the lotto side. Now, it's heavily promoted depending on where you are. I'm based in New Zealand. We don't get crazy lotto amounts, but we get in probably the 20, 25, 30 million kind of range. But in America, it can be 500 million, which is crazy, right? First thing when we hear people win this kind of money, right, is it actually ruins their life rather than helps it, right? All their relatives and family come out of the woodworks asking for money. They end up spending it on frivolous things like like hookers and cocaine, and they end up, a lot of them. I can't remember the statistic. I'll put it up on the screen, but a high percentage of them actually end up losing the money and are worse off than they actually were winning the money. So those are the stories you hear, and there's hardly any stories of people actually retaining their wealth and doing good with it. On the flip side, this is just my personal belief. I don't have any hard, proof of this, but I believe a lot of the stories that we hear in the news of people winning large sums of money from the lotto are actually not true. They're just actors. They're people pretending that they actually win money, because I honestly believe it's just another form of tax. So, the lotto is run by the governments and from these lotto organizations. I know in New Zealand definitely is. And, they say they, quote unquote, put a lot of the money back into the community. They might put a small percentage back, but in all honesty, I honestly reckon they're money laundering it back to their friends, back to whoever the cronies are, whoever they're putting it back to, right? So that's why I highly suggest not putting your money into into lotto. It's a complete waste of time. So secondly, sports betting. Now this is a lot more of not more popular with the youth, right? I saw a statistic somewhere like 40% of people under the age of 35 are sports betting. And it's a large combination of obviously inflation, people just trying to increase their income, but unfortunately it's put it in the wrong kind of direction, right? But first off, it's highly addictive, right? So if you do get some form of win, if by whatever chance, you'll want to keep chasing that high, just like a drug, right? And secondly, you're essentially stuck in this matrix system where you have your excitement comes from winning a bet, and you're having to watch your sports teams, and it's just another form of distraction, right? We all know that sports is a huge distraction. That's why they pump so much money into it. And sports betting is another layer to it, right? If you put money into a team that you follow, it makes you follow it even more so. And when you win, it feels like you accomplished something, right? But in reality, you haven't accomplished anything. Highly, highly discourage that as well. Me personally, I haven't touched sports betting and lotto not since my early 20s, to be honest. So I personally believe God's not going to give you more wealth unless he believes unless he knows he's going to trust you that you're going to do well with it, right? And you see that in the world now when people earn money, not earn, they win by luck, sheer luck, through sports betting and lotto, where they don't keep that money. It's all just put into drinking, drugs, whatever it is, right? Because they don't truly believe they've earned that money. And the book of Proverbs talks a lot about how we need to be patient, we need to be diligent, and be honest workers. And in reality, is winning sports betting an honest income? No. So yeah, stay clear of those people trying to promise, oh, I can get guaranteed returns on my sports betting course, all that kind of thing. It's absolute lies. Stay clear of it, right? My piece of advice, if you do have any kind of disposable income, is you're much rather invest it, right? Whether that's, that's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but me personally, you either invest in yourself, number one, so increase your knowledge, increase your skill set, so you can able to go out to the marketplace and get a better job, become entrepreneurial. That's probably the top of the priority where you should invest your disposable income in. And secondly, would be like crypto, stocks, that kind of thing. Me personally, I'm a crypto guy. I just believe there's much more potential in crypto. But yeah, that's where I personally put all my disposable income. But yeah, first things first, get better skill sets. Do courses, do what you need to do to level up in life. That's where you should be putting your money back in, back into. And oh yeah, of course, and put that money into the kingdom, right? Whether that is giving it to people who are in need, um, putting it back into your ministry. Like for example, for me, I'm looking at getting like a video gimbal because I like to do more of these walk and talk videos. But with my selfie stick at the moment, it's a bit shaky, as you probably can tell. So that's something I want to look at investing into, just to increase the video production, that kind of thing. So let's not waste our money, right, guys? God's whatever God's given you, the wealth He's given you, He's trusting you to do good with it. And I promise you, and I'm speaking to myself right here, guys, if we do well with what we've got now, He'll trust us, and I promise He'll start blessing us with more responsibilities. Okay, I'll leave it on that note, guys. God bless. And remember, Lotto is a scam. Gambling is a scam. Stay clear of it. God bless, guys. Peace.